Welcome to room 222 Tarot. I pray that this message finds you well. Y'all, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. This is a timeless reading as well. So when you receive this message, it is meant to be received if it's for you. If you feel like it's not for you, no worries. Check out my channel. I have tons of other messages there. You may find something a better fit. They are all timeless. This is a spiritual court channel. So y'all, I do have my gavel over here to the side ready to tap for any judgment that needs to be rendered on the karmics out here, because we do tend to have a few karmics lurking around. Okay, those cross watchers that are trying to see if their spell work is working. Guess what? It's not. It's not. Burning a little Palo Santo really quickly before we get into this message. I've already prayed over this energy. Okay, and I return to sender all negative, low vibrational intentions as we transmute that energy into great, prosperous, loving, compassionate, kind wisdom and energy for ourselves. Okay, so y'all, I do have my index cards out here. All right, I have my index cards out here ready to get into the nitty, into the gritty. Welcome to all of my subscribers, my supporters. All right, there is a big difference between subscribers and supporters. Those of you who like the videos, I'm truly grateful for you and for your energy. You know, a lot of people like to get something for free. They don't want to give. They don't want to give. Okay, so you could be dealing with that. Somebody could be trying to get over on you, trying to take what they can take from you, collective. But I feel like the death energy, okay, the death energy is here, ready to render judgment and justice upon your behalf here. All right, you could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Also, y'all, the Phoenix energy is also prevalent to this message. So let's get some clarity. I'm also picking up on Sagittarius here. So you could be a Sagittarius. So you could be born in the month of November, or somebody could be born in the month of November. November could be significant. There may be something that could be taking place around November, y'all. So Spirit, let's see what the message is for the collective today. What is the message for the collective today? All right, I might have to pull one and nothing comes out, y'all. All right, there we go. Starting off, we have imposter. Okay, I just heard imposter syndrome. So some of you guys could be feeling like you are, you're dealing with imposter syndrome. I'm hearing that is projections. All right, a lot of people are projecting their energies upon the collective these days, simply because they see that you are growing. You are glowing, you are growing, you are really making a difference in the world. All right. And so they could be projecting their own energies upon you. But this imposter is here. So there is someone that's in your energy that is fake and phony. Okay. They're fake and phony. And I feel like you could have exposed this person, or you will be finding out who this is. You may even be exposing this person around November. This person's birthday could be in November. Your birthday could be in November. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Okay, this person's spiritual bank account is overdrawn. So whoever this imposter is, their spiritual bank account is overdrawn. Protection is needed, y'all. So you could be being called to protect yourself always. Anyway, not could be, you are. This person's spiritual bank account is overdrawn. They could be in spiritual jail. Of course, they're in spiritual court right now. This person could be, I'm hearing a pastor, or maybe a spiritualist, someone who works in the spiritual community, because we're talking about spiritual bank accounts and things of that nature. All right, they're not receiving messages now. Okay, they're blocked. Okay, so this could be a reason why they are projecting that energy upon you. This could be someone who's trying to take your energy and use it for themselves. What else, Spirit? Somebody has cold feet. What is that about? You have a secret admirer. For some of you guys, you have a secret admirer that has cold feet. Maybe this person secretly admires you in the background. This could be someone who you are in a relationship with. Let's get some more clarity on this message. Somebody could be dealing with anemia or low blood pressure. But I'm feeling like someone is afraid. Someone is afraid to step up to you. For some of you guys, this is kind of interesting, this message here. Salt and pepper head. This could be someone that's older. Okay, I'm hearing an older gentleman. This could be a feminine energy as well. Someone has gray, salt and pepper hair colors. You could have salt and pepper hair. Okay, the group salt and pepper could be significant. Someone could have high blood pressure. And you're being called to watch your food intake here. This message is seeming to be all over the place, Spirit. Let's make it make sense. I'm going to put these down in a minute. I'm going to pull a few more, and then we're going to clarify them with some tarot. All right. So we have a divine masculine here. What's this? Someone could be left-handed. Okay, we have a divine masculine, King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I was picking up on Sagittarius earlier, so this person could be an imposter here. Their spiritual bank account is overdrawn. Okay, they're doing too much, I'm hearing. This person can have issues of the blood, reason why they have maybe cold hands, cold feet. This person is an older gentleman. This is what I was hearing. So, divine masculine, King of Wands. This person could be cloaking themselves as a divine masculine. Tell me more, Spirit. This is why they're coming up as an imposter. All right, make it make sense, Spirit. Tell me more. Oh, wow. We have sexual crimes here. Okay, so something about sexual crimes could be significant. Oh, me, oh, my. What are we tapping into today? This could be why this person's spiritual bank account is overdrawn. They've been praying about this for too long, but they have not repented of their sins. They have not turned from their wicked ways. They could be cheating, or they could be, if they're married, they could be committing adultery or something like that. Or they could be, messing with children. What the hell? This person eats very unhealthy foods. Wow, this person could have a baby on the way. The hell? Baby boy on the way. So if this person is married, they could have stepped out on... Look, there's head start, y'all. You can't make this up. Look, karma on your wicked head, passed up such and such. This person has a baby boy on the way. They could have committed adultery here. The King of Wands. Okay, this person presents themselves as a divine masculine, but they are an imposter. And so Spirit is about to render judgment on this person. Yeah, this pastor has people trapped in illusions, or this spiritualist has people trapped in their illusions here. They could be trapped in their own illusions as well, feeling like they can do what they want to do. I'm hearing they're taking the scriptures and they're twisting them to their own benefit here. For some of you guys, this person could have been molested as a child. This person could have, whoever this is that's having this baby trapped in illusions as well. Like they're going to leave their wife for them. Wow, I'm hearing church crimes. The hell? Yeah, there could be a baby boy on the way from this old head pastor. This guy's stopping by the drugstore or by the gas station to pick up a little Express Viagra. Okay. Let's get one more, Spirit. This person, this cold feet energy could be the fact of, look, they could be, you cannot make this up. Look, y'all, 12-12. That's Sagittarius energy. So this could be a Sagittarius for sure. You could be seeing 12-12, or this person's birthday is on the 12th. Mani Petties is here. Cold feet. Look, Mani Petties. These people be going out to like this man is married. This person is married. And they have a little girlfriend or something on the side. They're seeing someone on the side. This person is pregnant. This person is pregnant here, y'all. Okay, and this is a Sagittarius from this 12-12 energy. projecting insecurities upon the whole relationship. Look, this person is projecting insecurities upon their marriage, or they're telling the wife. The wife could be picking up on this. If you are the wife, I'm sorry, you're going through this or whatever. This person could suffer from PTSD. So they could have been in some sort of military or something like that. Somebody curses a lot as well. All right, so in the daytime, they show themselves to be one way, but look at this, y'all. We got exotic dancer. So this person could be going to like a strip club or something like that during the daytime. They could be telling, their spouse that they're going somewhere else, but really they're going to see a stripper, or I'm in love with the stripper. T-Pain energy. Somebody could be from Florida. What the hell? Y'all. Yeah. This person is a straight up imposter, whoever the hell this is. This is crazy. Wow. This is crazy. I'm going to get this stained glass tarot deck for this, because we need to see all this in the black and in the white, y'all. In the black and in the whites. Okay. Open the deck up on the Four of Cups, and this is in reverse. Now, the Four of Wands. So this person is presenting themselves as a family man. Divine Masculine, King of Wands. All right, Spirit, let's get some clarity. All right, this person is an imposter here. They're tricking their congregation, or if they're like I'm hearing a church man. I'm hearing like a pastor or something like that, y'all. A minister or something. But they could be a spiritualist. I don't know, different people have different ideas of what is permissible and what's not permissible. But what I'm getting right now is this person is doing something. They're committing sexual crimes because they are committing adultery here, but they're walking around like they're holier than thou art, okay? And this is why their spiritual bank account is overdrawn, okay? This person could have been trying to leave their spouse, but then they have cold feet. Like they've been telling this person, they've been telling whoever this is that's pregnant, that they're going to lose their spouse, but I don't feel like that's the truth, okay? So, Spirit, tell me about this imposter. Clarify this imposter here. Clarify this imposter. Make it make sense. Make it plain. Okay. Clarify this imposter here. I don't want to be in this energy long either because it's raggedy. So, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. We had the Eight of Wands. Okay. Waiting, chaos, losing momentum, being unprepared. This person was unprepared for the consequences here. And this is Mercury in Sagittarius. Yes. Yeah, I'm back. But anyway, look, I'm sorry if this microphone is getting tapped with my hair. This person was unprepared, okay? They were unprepared for this situation, all right? We got Mercury in Sagittarius. This person talks a good game, I'm hearing, with this Mercury energy. But they're losing momentum. Whoever this imposter is, because their spiritual bank account is overdrawn, they are losing momentum. Bottom of the deck, we do have the star hit the reverse, y'all. This person is in despair. They have a lack of faith now because they know that they're going to have to give up their spot in their space. All right. The number 8 could be significant. 8. Okay. We got 2 8s here. So 88. Somebody could have been born in the year 88. All right. I'm getting the fact that this pastor could either have a child that's born in the year 88, or whoever this person is that's pregnant, they're born in the year 1988. Okay. Clarify spiritual bank account is overdrawn, or their birthday could be like in August. Spiritual bank account overdrawn. They could be born on the 8th day. Life path number 8. Clarify the spiritual bank account is overdrawn. We had a Ten of Swords here. Backstabbing energy. The Ten of Swords, this shit is done. Okay? Backstabbing, failure, exhaustion, goodbyes, severing ties. It's like Spirit has severed ties from this person. Now they feeling some kind of way. Mercury and Gemini. This person is a liar. Mercury keeps coming up, and because they have used their platform in a deceptive manner, okay, confirmation, because they have used their platform in a deceptive manner, this person will be exposed, okay? All right, goodbye, severing ties. Spirit is severing ties with them. Their spiritual bank account is overdrawn. They thought that they were going to continue to ask for forgiveness, and that it was going to be permissible for them to keep doing what they're doing. And Spirit's like, hell no. To the no, no, no. King of Pentacles here. Okay. This King of Pentacles, like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This person was very prosperous at one particular time, y'all. They're supposed to be protecting the flock, things of that nature. The Most High really took care of this person at one particular time. But now, because they have turned their back on their calling, they've turned their back on their mission, they've turned their back on the Most High Spirit. Now they are reaping the rewards, okay? And they're going to lose a lot here. This person's going to lose a lot, okay? Split deck open to the Hangman, Pisces energy. This person has hung themselves, okay? Clarify somebody has cold feet. Somebody has cold feet. This says the Knight of Swords, y'all. The Knight of Swords is coming up in the reverse. The number 12 could be significant. The number 3 could be significant. Unfocused, bully, dangerous, rude, missed opportunities. All right, look, unfocused, bully, dangerous, rude, missed opportunities. Like I said, this person missed the opportunity when they had a chance to come clean. This person had a chance to come clean to their spouse, and they decided to go the opposite direction. Here we have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Those signs could be significant. We have the Five of Swords here: argument, surrender, deception, bullying, abuse. This person was abusing their position. They were abusing their authority here with these sexual crimes. This is crazy. Split the deck open to the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. Obstacles, delays, restrictions. This person should have restricted themselves, but they didn't. They did not. Okay. They should have restricted their lustful ways, but they didn't. Clarify assault and pepperhead. Clarify assault and pepperhead. This is crazy, y'all. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. All right. This person was trying to live vicariously through a goddamn pill from a gas station. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. Assault and pepperhead. They should have been trying to tap into the romantic side of their spouse who they married, who they committed themselves to. But this person was trying to tap into something else that don't belong to them. I'm just saying, lack of control, unwanted changes, delays. The number 10 or the number 1 could be significant. This person had a lack of control. This old head sat, and then this is Jupiter energy. They are very unlucky. Okay, they are very unlucky. And these unwanted changes, I'm hearing unwanted changes was the fact that they've gotten older. Them and their spouse have gotten older, and so they figured that if my spouse ain't giving it to me, then I'm gonna go get it. Well, you need to talk to your spouse first to see if that's permissible from your spouse. Okay, karma on your head. This is why you got a baby on the way. Bottom of the deck, Page Cups. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. This baby could be born in Scorpio season, Sagittarius season. This baby could be born in November or something very significant about that. Okay, this person could have got pregnant in August. Y'all, we had idealism, innocence, message, dreamer, loyalty, surprise. This person was not loyal. This person maybe have been loyal at one particular time, but then, and when I'm talking about loyal, I'm talking about loyal to the Most High Spirit. But something happened. Something happened. They got seduced. They got seduced here. Look, the Emperor is coming up in the reverse. Aries energy. You cannot make this shit up, y'all. Look, they want me to be quiet. I refuse. I refuse to be quiet. They like to attack and throw chakras of the high priestess because they know we come with the truth. They don't want us talking, but oh well. Stubborn, recklessness, rigid, lack of discipline. Again, the lack of discipline. This is coming out again, y'all. This person has a lack of discipline. They are trapped in their own illusions. They want their congregation trapped in illusions. This person is coming up as a divine masculine because they're tricking the masses. Okay, but you can't hide from the high priestess. You know, you might know this person personally. You could be the high priestess that's exposing this person or their will. Just keep a close eye, y'all. I'm seeing 101, okay? This person gonna learn today. All right. You're gonna learn today. Somebody make it be Kevin. This person like to play with the heart of the people that's around them. They feel like it's a game. That's why their spiritual bank account is overdrawn. So, clarify divine masculine. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. In the reverse. I'm saying this man got caught up with some damn Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Demanding, vengeful, jealous, bully, low confidence. The number 13 or the number 4 could be significant. This person got caught up with a feminine energy. This could be a Leo, feminine, Aries, or Sagittarius. That fire sign, the hot pocket energy. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Cups. Okay, charming, artistic, mediator, caring, romantic offers. This person was very charming. All right, these people were like charming each other out of the pants until a baby boy is on the way. Until a baby is on the way. This person was committing adultery. 4 wands in the reverse. Now they about to get a divorce or something about to take place. Okay, feeling unwelcome, home conflict, instability, neglect. This person neglected their home. The number 4 could be significant. You could be seeing 444. This person could be 44 years of age. This is crazy because this person's present themselves as a divine masculine, but they got a baby on the way. Y'all take these messages as they resonate. If this don't apply, let it fly. Because this ain't everybody message. This is very specific. This is some sort of pastor or something like that is presenting themselves as a divine masculine that's committing adultery or they committed some sort of sexual crime. They could have gotten somebody younger pregnant. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This could be somebody way younger than them. The Chariot card, Cancerian energy. Somebody about to have a baby. That's Cancer. It's the mother energy. All right, I'm hearing this person driving around. This person could love cars or something like that. This is crazy. Clarify sexual crimes. Damn, y'all. Look, y'all see how that just fell? Somebody want to shut you up. Somebody want to shut it down. Somebody definitely want to shut my channel down. They said, but you talk too much. And you never shut up. Look, my spiritual account ain't overdrawn. What? What's going to happen is you finna get exposed to something. This person getting exposed for their sexual crimes to something. And a baby is on the way. This is how you being exposed because this person not gonna just walk around. You especially if you got money, especially if you got bank and you a pastor. Whoever this Queen of Wands in reverse is that's dealing with this divine masculine, not divine masculine. Whoever this person is, they like attention. They like to show that they got the upper hand because their self-esteem is in the dirt, it's ground, it's below hell. Coming up as the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's below hell. This person could be very, physically attractive. We did see their stripper club. I'm in love with the stripper. Okay. Yeah. This person is there. Everything is about to be exposed. This person was confident in the fact that they was not going to get caught. They thought that their secrets will be hidden forever. But that's not the case. The Most High will smile at your little sin for a little while. And then boom. Boom. That guy was going to get stopped. It is what it is. Bottom of the deck. 7 of Wands in reverse. This person did not use protection. Really, you out here in these streets like this. Past such and such. Okay? Admitting defeat, powerless, criticism, surrendering. They're going to have to surrender to the truth. Because they're going to be exposed in the first place. The number 1 is definitely significant. Okay? Somebody could be a life path number 1. This person could definitely be arrogant. Whoever the hell, they like the spotlight. The number 7 could be significant. Y'all, this is Mars and Leo. Mars and Leo. So they could be dealing with a Leo. This is ridiculous. What is this, y'all? The Knight of Cups. Again, the Knight of Cups. A baby is coming. A baby is coming. I'm seeing you folks drinking. Like this pastor was bringing like drinks and stuff, like all kind of stuff. Like when I mean drinks, I'm talking about alcoholic beverages, things of that nature. Look, temperance in the temperance. What I just said. This person got drunk or something like something happened. I don't know. They were talking about a prayer meeting. Shit. Okay. Clarify baby boy is on the way. Clarify this baby boy is on the way. This person trying to hide this. They trying to hide it and it's coming out. Look at that right on. What is this, y'all? What is this? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is not a gift from the Most High Spirit. This is not a gift from the Most High Spirit. Y'all, this is crazy. Instability, stinginess, bad investments, missed chances. This person missed the chance to repent. They missed a chance to walk away, and they ended up getting somebody pregnant. Not saying that a baby, I'm not calling a baby, you know, cursed. But let's be honest. Let's be real. Let's be honest. There's some people that are born for destruction. There are some people that are born to just karmic as hell. You wouldn't be sitting here watching these type of videos if you ain't even, you realize you done met some people in your life. This baby is coming out of adultery. All right. And I'm not saying all children that's born out of adultery is, they don't have, there's no redemption for them. But this particular baby, this finna bring a whole heap of hell for whoever this pastor is. And for this Queen of Wands in reverse that thought she was finna get away with something. Because she don't even realize what she got coming to her. She don't even realize. She thinks she got it going on. She has no idea. And he has no idea either because they trapped in illusion. This is what I'm hearing when they said the Bible. And I know some people don't like the Bible or whatever, but the truth, like my sister Nev said, the truth is going to come in the form that it's going to come in. Shit, respect it. But giving over to their sin, the reprobate mind, yeah, the reprobate mind. This, again, this is number one. Y'all, so many ones on this board. So many ones on this board. I'm hearing this person did one time. One time doing it and got pregnant. And now a baby on the way. And this female is not getting rid of this child. And I call her a female because that's what they told me to call her. This is crazy. One time. This was a bad investment. Because this baby boy finna be a headache. This baby boy finna be a headache. I'm just calling for what it is, y'all. Children of the corn. I just thought about children of the corn. Somebody ain't gonna be like, I'm hearing you call naming the baby Isaac or Ishmael or something like that. This baby finna be a headache. I'm just telling you. 10% the bottom of the deck. This is no divine protection. No divine protection whatsoever. We know Archangel Michael come in as that's the angel of protection. This person doesn't have any divine protection, and this is Sagittarius energy, like I've been calling all this time. This Sagittarius with this 12-12. This person was drinking. This person was doing something. And they got this baby on the way. This baby on the way. 3 of Swords in the reverse. 3 of Swords in the reverse, y'all. This person wants forgiveness here. They're going to want a reconciliation. They're trying to suppress the memories. No, baby. Absolutely. Absolutely not. Somebody ain't going to be Robbie. Robert. Somebody ain't going to be Ralph. I'm thinking about a new edition, y'all. Yeah, it's a baby boy on the way. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You can find out about this around this season. One of them seasons, y'all. Wee. Clarify trapped in illusion. The 10 of Wands in reverse. Collapse, breakdown, too much responsibility. Learning to say no. These folks ain't learning to say no. Again, the number 10, which reduces to the number 1. The hell, y'all. Somebody's birthday could be in January. This baby could be coming in January. October could be significant. 10-10. This is the end of some shit. We got 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands out here. What is that? What is it? The Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, 10. 10, 10, 10. You could be seeing that. This is crazy work. Crazy work. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. This female, whoever this woman is or what have you, she was trapped in the illusions of the money. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, this person was single. This person had their own business. Okay, they was getting money. I'm here. I've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. Whoever this person is, they like money. They like money. Independent. Achievement, material security. The number 9 could be significant. This, this is the time is reading, y'all, but this is a universal year 9, so this could be significant. Even at the time it's reading, we're in the 9th month. So you could be seeing 999. This is crazy. Bottom of the deck, we got the Emperor again in the reverse. This Emperor is trapped in illusions. I'm even hearing spell work, putting something in your cup. It's why you can't be going, I'm going to go over such house and pray. You want something to drink, Pastor such and such? Yeah, I'm good. I'm thirsty. Thirst with lust. You're thirsty, all right, for sure. You're thirsty, and now you got a baby on the way. Now you got a baby on the way, because you should have been laying them hands on your Bible, okay? Laying them hands together to pray, You sitting up there P-R-E-Y-ing. You supposed to be P-R-A-Y-ing. You P-R-E-Y-ing. And she caught your ass up because she saying you looking at her anyway, lustful. Lustful. You sitting up there, well, I ain't sleeping with my wife. And, we ain't had this and we ain't did this in so long. You sure ain't gonna do shit in so long either. I'm just saying. Tap, tap. Okay? Clarify this 12-12. You could be saying 12-12, y'all. This is crazy. Somebody 2012 will be significant as well. This could already happen, y'all. And this is about to be exposed. This baby could have already been born. Okay? But this is baby boy's on the way. So, Ace of Cups in the reverse. You could have been playing Mario Brothers or Super Mario Brothers. Somebody could be Mario. Coldness, emptiness, emotional loss, feeling unloved. Yeah, this person, whoever the Sagittarius was, feeling unloved. Guess what, y'all? This is a number one again. The hell? You cannot make this up. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Whoa. This is crazy. The number 4, I'm seeing the number 1 and number 4 like crazy. Somebody could be 14 years of age right now. This could happen in the year 2014. January the 4th could be somebody's baby. Or April the 1st. Aries energy. Capricorn energy. Sagittarius. 4 Pentacles in the reverse. This can't be held on no longer. This secret will not be held any longer. This is about to be exposed. Reckless spending. Somebody was paying for sex. If you have given your life over to the Most High to do His work, do His deeds, I'm going to need for you to do that. And nothing more, nothing less. Because right now you trapped. You caught up. You caught up right now. Your sins will be exposed. Your sins will be exposed. Look, I split the deck over to the 9 of Cups in the reverse. You thought it was a wish fulfillment and you found out that it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Disappointment, underachievement, unhappiness. Now you unhappy. Now you unhappy. Now you unhappy. Why? Because you don't know how, you don't have self-control. You don't have self-control. I gotta get these intrusive thoughts, y'all. I gotta pull out these intrusive thoughts. Because I gotta get a little bit more clarity on this message. This is crazy. I told y'all it's gonna be some bullshit. Open up the deck to copycat. This is somebody who was envious. I'm feeling like was envious of the pastor wife. This is crazy. But they can't copy your spirit though. I'm also hearing right now with these folks trapped in illusions. They was acting like they were godly people, but they not godly people. They not. Okay? Give me some more clarity on this message, spirit. Sucker for love. What they say, a sucker born every minute. It's a sucker born every minute. I'm hearing the lick it like a lollipop. Oh, this distorted Queen of Wands here. Baby, when I tell you, she went in. Over and under and beyond. This is crazy. And I'm about to hear him get up out of this. Look, return to sender. Okay? Until you do right by me, everything you do is going to crumble. And this is exactly the judgment that you deserve, sir. This is the judgment that you deserve, sir. Until you do right by me, everything you think about going to crumble. Mistreating others, curses oneself. Healed through kindness and respect. This is not what this person did. Somebody name could be Danny or Donald. Double-minded. What they say? A double-minded man is unstable in all his way. You supposed to know these scriptures, Pastor. You supposed to know these scriptures. This person has the inability to think rationally here. The actions have caught up with them. I'm also hearing that this person is present themselves one way. Shit. Again, with them imposter syndrome or that imposter energy. Now they up the creek without a paddle. Now they up the creek without a paddle. They stuck in this difficult situation with no way of getting out of it. Because this person is not going to get rid of this baby. They're not. Look, this car just fell in the trash. Because you got to get put out. But they could be Martin. If you don't like the truth, get to stepping. If you don't like the truth, get to stepping. This person going to get put out. Because they were supposed to be loyal. Absolutely not. Wild card energy. You would have never thought, you would never think, because this pastor presents themselves as a holy man. And I'm getting masculine energy. I'm calling it for what it is. It ain't no could it be, would it, you should be. No, this is what it is. Because the reading is just coming out like this. This person presented themselves as a holy, godly man. They're imposter. They're imposter. Strong tongue. Probably you're gonna be able to. I'm hearing a few things with this, y'all. The circle for love and the tongue energy. Yeah, this person is pissed at you because you possess a powerful gift of prophecy, and you are calling this person out. You're gonna expose this person. Yeah, I could be exposed to somebody right now. Okay, this is why this is why spirit's like, look, get your protection up. Get your protection up. Long journey. I'm hearing this person was a pastor for a long time. This person been on their journey for a long time. They finna really be going through it right now. They finna be out on the streets. Look, they finna be gossiping about their ass. Like the church, I'm telling you, when I tell you the gossip that be going on in those settings, that's why I don't even feel like going. I'm not going. I ain't going. I might go to visit sometime if I'm called to. But I'm telling you, I ain't got, I done heard about. I done heard it. I ain't going. Because you don't want me to come. Your ass would be rude anyway. Tell me more, spirit. Toxic energy. Toxic energy. And then look at this. This toxic feminine energy. She feel like she hit the jackpot. I'm telling you. With this baby. Rubber ducky. Somebody finna be watching Sesame Street. This heifer was money hungry. I'm telling you what I know, y'all. This person feel like they hit the jackpot. You could be seeing 777. Somebody name can start with an A, a J, or a D. Yeah, this person finna be stuck in this toxic ass energy. Yep, because they were gaslighting. This person burned down their own damn home. They done burned down their own foundation. Gaslighting their wife. Karma on your head, homie. Karma on your head. Look, sweep away the bad luck, protection from evil, cleanse, purify, self-reflection, personal growth. This is for you, collective. This for you. Because this person, look, you've been called to cut the energy of the cord. If you're the wife, pastor wife or whatever, or if this is your pastor or something, cut the cord. Find you somewhere else to go. Find you somewhere else to worship. Because this person right here, absolutely, positively, no. Anything else, Spirit, before I wrap this up? Because I'm ready to go. It's ridiculous. Look, Spirit said, be careful who you confide in. Be careful who you confide in, because there's a snake all around. Be careful who you confide in. Period. Damn, y'all. I'm on the pill. No, the hell you ain't. STDs, popping pill. I told you somebody was popping pills. This is why you getting divinely stumped out, homie. Divinely stumped out. Look at that. Divinely stumped out. Most I say absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You a hustler. You a hustler. This pastor was a hustler, manipulative, greedy, cunning, and they met their match. This is what I'm hearing. Every evil eye go blind. This person was looking at you with the evil eye as well because you a prophetess. You blocked their energy. Spirit blocked them for you. This person made a pact with the devil. This person was beware the trauma's pact. They ain't see it. Look, so the key got snatched. Y'all just seen how they just woo-wee. Y'all, this person lost the key to life. This just flipped in the reverse. This person lost their spot. They blocked now. They blocked now. Damn, Gina. Okay, this is all y'all. Influencer. This person, whoever this female was, this person could have like a platform or something like that. You can have a platform. Your cup finna run over whoever you are. This person finna try to come back to my, I'm sorry, please forgive me. For what? For why? You done locked your heart down. Because you got business to do. You got business to take care of. This person backstabbed you. They came out early, backstabbers on some clown shit. Okay, the whole church. The whole congregation. Mirroring. What's this mirroring spirit? I want to know what this mirroring energy is. All that's hidden will be revealed. Look at this. All that's hidden will be revealed. That's what it is. This person can't look at themselves in the mirror. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They can't even look at themselves in the mirror because of what has happened here. Their spiritual gifts are gone. Their spiritual gifts have been gifted over to true righteousness. This could be an ex, or this person they about to be an ex, a fucking maniac with a unfinished love story. They thought it was unfinished. It's finished. It's done. It's done. Y'all, this is the message. I'm sorry that it coming out like this, but it is what it is. I'm about to close this out because I don't have time for the foolery. But yeah, somebody pastor about to be exposed. They got a baby on the way. It is what it is. Them sexual crimes have caught up to them. All right, y'all, take it easy. I hope this message finds you well. Love y'all. Bye.